So I've got a bit of a backstory. I've been in business since I was 17, but my last business, I was with a franchise, and the franchisor illegally seized my store and my assets. So we've been in a long lawsuit with them, but I needed to get into something else. And I'm done with employees. I had 30 employees and don't want any more employees. Just the stress of having employees is just more than I need. So I was looking for something I could get into, something I could be good at. Dan and Rachel suggested this, and I thought, hey, you know what? Yeah, I can sell a house. So I got into all of that, and I just want to get started. You know, I want to get my feet wet. Yeah. I don't like dry feet. So perfect. It's time to get the feet wet. And that's why I'm here today.
All right.
Cool.
Well, yeah. So important things is to, everybody wanted to tell me what to do and all that. So I'm not saying you need to copy everything I'm doing. You need to find your thing.
Absolutely.
Per se, right? And I'll help you with all the easy real estate stuff of like the paperwork all quickly on the computer, and speed, which will help you do something big. Like I do a limo tour with Matt.
Yeah, I saw your little thing on there.
Okay, first year realtor, I'm doing a limo tour. Like, you know, so you can't say like, oh, it's for like people that are, you know, I just try something. So maybe it's not a limo tour, but maybe you do. Maybe you like sports and you have a sports meetup group, and then you're able to just talk to people, and then you just meet more clients and that. So,
yeah, absolutely.
I spent a lot of the first year out at the pub or something, or just
talking. like Jeff maybe wasn't directly involved, but like we founded a ton of different communities and stuff, and Jeff's still been like coming out to all the meetups and stuff. So like there's 4 meetup groups that we regularly attend every month, right? And again, it's just that networking.
Try to come on, because it's just, and you're not stealing clients or anything, you're just meeting people, and then people will see you at it, and then you're going to know the same people, and then you're just going to meet some more friends that are buying real estate or just interested in investing.
Because I think one of the big things too that really ramped up Jeff's ability to impress people was me and him just saw a ton of properties in the first 3 months, right? So then we'd go to these networking things, and people would be talking about the deal, and we could just jump in and be like, oh yeah, like we saw that like the first week it was out, like we didn't buy it because of this, you know?
Well, I already know Maitland, so that's one thing too. You've been through that one, but you can go through some of my other listings. Some of them are vacant. We could go.
My big thing is I don't need to reinvent the wheel. No. If you guys have it and it's working, then I'm totally on board and learning what your wheel is.
Basically, when I asked, like, are you full-time? Because people that have to go to their job, this $500 fee that's coming up is going to mean nothing. I don't even know about it anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
What I mean? I don't understand. I don't care. Yeah. It's something that just happens. Everything my life I automate, and the fee just comes off my credit card. They can have the extra 2%, whatever it is, because me driving to the office is making me lose money.
That's right, it's a waste of time.
Right? I can go make other money somewhere else. And maybe we're in a hot market, and I was doing pretty well, so we'll see during a downturn, but at least all the meetups and stuff should build enough of a base that monthly something's happening.
Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of my plan and goal. I mean, I know what it's like to run a business and have ridiculous overhead, so like the $500 at the end of the day is not crazy.
Yeah. $6 grand annually.
I want to get things started.
$6 grand annually, you're going to make it on one sale.
That's right.
And you could be selling their house and getting them another house, and then you're not even going to worry about that. Yeah. And plus you can write it off later. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't buy anything else. Like I was buying like cold leads. I think that for sale by owners. I didn't really care to do that. Make the phone calls. I don't phone people's houses. We've been doing a bit of door knocking, but strategically. But I never was a door knocker. I'd be a virtual door knocker. Like I would go knock on this house right now and say, they just sold. Do you want to sell? But one of the big things too is my approach is not car salesman. It's very just give, and it's so far organically came back to me. We went to a sales thing this morning, and the first thing they were doing was talking about their prices and like what this and this, not asking what I wanted, just showing me.
Yeah, they were just telling us what they could do, not like asking what we needed, right?
So if I'm a new buyer and you're the realtor, and first thing you're like, I will get your house, like you're just like so aggressive. Yeah. My approach was always so passive, and then thankfully with the group and everybody was doing my own promotions for me. Like, oh, you should go talk to Jeff. And then how much better is a referral like that than you just pitching what you can do? And like,
Yeah,
what do
fair
people
enough.
want to do right away is like cut your commission and all that. You want to get to a level where they want to hire you so that they won't even ask to cut your commission. They want to pay you more to sell their house, right? So,
Yeah.
no, that's when you're dangerous as a realtor. Because if they're just asking for you to cut your commission, you're just another realtor, right? That's why they're asking you to cut your commission, because you're just, oh, but I can sell your house really good, like so. But eventually, you brand yourself as a subject matter expert in an area. Maybe it's commercial real estate, and for me, I'm looking at investment properties, residential side. Then people come to me right away for that. Normal residential, kind of dime. You know, there's only there's so many
like
people.
I would say like 90% of realtors are just a commodity, right? Like there's 10% that are really good, they're a special.
The public should ask for a discount, because what are you doing
fair
above
enough.
and beyond? Well, I print out nice flyers and sit in your house, right? Like,
So is my 10-year-old daughter.
no wonder the public says they can sell themselves. That's not always true. Like still in New York City, they have top brokers selling property, right? Like, but then they're getting the top dollar, like for the property. So that's what you got to brand. Like, you will get the best dollar value for them, or else they're just gonna put comfrey on their lawn, try to do it themselves, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cool.